Realize that the energy you give is what you manifest in. That's the theme of this video. As you go on this solo journey of semen retention, you come to realize a lot of things that formerly plagued your mind. You get answers. You go out and you search for an identity. You try to learn, who are you? What are you doing here? You start to leave the consciousness of a human life. And you go into another plane of existence. You start to see things you wouldn't normally see. You stray away from human interaction because not all of them are good. You have horrible days. You have great days. You have days that really test you. You start to understand that spirits are real. Spirits are real. You start to look at Earth as a beautiful but dangerous place. It's danger in a third world sense. There's danger in a spiritual sense. You unlock things about your identity that you didn't know. Whoever you are at this moment right now, you learn that that's not important. This is an avatar right here. Your spirit is what guides it. The imagination creates the ego. The ego is your identity. It's like the video game character that you create. You get to level up. Abs, money, cars, women, objects, success. You get this character all the way filled out. Then you leave. You can't take anything but your identity with you. You can't take anything but accolades. Who you are on earth sets you up for who you're going to be in the spiritual realm. But most niggas don't understand the spiritual realm yet. They don't get it. That scares a lot of people, right? So you walk around with this mentality. I saw a spirit right there. That was beautiful. You see, you get this mentality that separates you from others. You distance yourself. You practice confusion of others. They don't understand you. You feel alone, well alone. But the loneliness you begin to accept, begin to take it for what it is. Sometimes you feel like you're better off. Sometimes you want more. But the material wealth used to mean so much to me. I mean, a lot of money is awesome, but like, my happiness comes first. Emotions, they escape you, but you feel more at the same time. Anger, sadness, pain of any form seems to like cease and move out of the way. But you feel for others and you feel their emotion. We're all empathetic. Some are just more than others, right? You start to crave things that you didn't normally crave. Like on the semen retention journey, I've wanted sex and I've wanted it a lot, but other things matter to me. You start to understand that sex isn't something that you just have. It's like it's a more intimate spiritual connection. It's a ritual thing, or it's a consuming process. You know what I'm saying? There's a result at the end of it. I almost lost my seed today, man. This close. This, like, I felt it coming out type shit. You slip up, you know? I learned something that a trick that helped me and saved me today. I've grown very fond of this knowledge, of this glow. I don't want it to ever leave my life. I will practice this till the day I die, you know? I might lose it eventually. Who knows? But afterwards, the practice is going to be repeated. It's changed my life in ways you couldn't imagine. But this trick is, when you feel it, and this won't work if you're like right there, like if you feel the shit coming out, you gotta like, when it builds up and it's like right there, you know what I'm saying? You grab the shaft hard. You grab that motherfucker hard. And then, you know where your taint is, right? Where your gooch is, right there, underneath the balls, and like in front of the asshole, right there. You press up in the middle of that, like there. Not in your asshole, but like right there in the gooch at the same time. It creates like an intense orgasm because that spot right there, you can feel it when you taking a pee or you're coming, you feel it, right? And feeling that, that's the spot where it comes out because it's a mixture of fluids, right? So you press that and you squeeze the shaft. The cum squirts up. And right where you squeeze that, it stops. And it just like explodes inside your body. And you feel the orgasm of it, but you don't come. You know, I had a little bit because I didn't get all of it. So I had like a little drip. But it definitely wasn't like a full release. So I'm grateful of that. But temptation is hard, man. And you know what it was from? It wasn't even from like a bitch. It wasn't even from like a porn video. It was seeing fucking titties, man. Seeing titties. I was just like in a trance of like, I was in a fucking trance of just horniness. And I come across this a pair of titties and two women. And I just like, I couldn't help it. You know? Practicing self-control is the hardest part about all this. It really is. You know, this is day 105, 106, somewhere around there. Feel great. I think I capped out on my like energy boost, you know, but I'm definitely more calmer. Energy boost, like around the 2-week mark, I was strong. I was strong. I woke up like, I got ready. You know what I'm saying? About a month in, I hit another boost. Around 60 days, around that mark, I felt another boost when I got to day 90. My semen like matured. Well, around 75 to 90, my semen matured, right? And I felt more sluggish, you know, but I think that's not, they say that's like a flat line, like where you peak at your energy, but I think it's just, this is how your body is now. You know what I'm saying? This is just who I am now. This is a lifestyle, right? After 90 days, this is a lifestyle, and I feel like it is. I don't crave the same shit no more. You know what I'm saying? But look at these big ass raccoons, man. Look at this shit. These fat ass niggas. Where you at? Did they dip? Oh, they see me. Y'all see him? Yeah, look at this nigga. Yeah, you better run away, motherfucker. Big ass nigga. I see you staring at me. What you want? You fucking pest. I love God's creations though, man. I talk shit to him, but I love him. You know, you appreciate life, nigga. When I first started my semen retention, I still had a lot of bad energy on me, you know, and I had that bad energy. And they say when you get on semen retention, nature and the animals respond to you in a passionate type of light, like they recognize your aura type shit. And I kept testing this out every time I would be out in nature, like on a walk. I go on really long walks. I go on runs. I just ran a couple miles. Right now I'm just walking, chilling. And I saw these two deers. And usually, especially if I get close enough and they just happen to be on my path, if I get close enough, those niggas will look at me and I'll run away. They stared me down and went back to their business. They looked at me a little bit, didn't pay me no mind, went back to their business. It's like a respect thing. It's like they can see the God in you, right? like I said, you disassociate from the body and you become the spirit, and the spirit is godly. You start to feel more God-like. Like, I went from a 18, 19-year-old kid to a grown-ass man with responsibilities a year after high school, nigga. I went from a miserable kid to like, this is the happiest I've ever been, and that's the most important thing to me. It's happiness. Being happy every day. That's what I've been. Even on my bad days, I've been more positive than I ever have, type shit. Here I am, man. I haven't really missed a day. I've been going 2-3 days. On my days off, I run. I work out every single day. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to pass somebody. How you guys doing? Talking to people is easier. You know what I'm saying? So this journey is, I say this a lot, but it's not for everybody. Everybody can't be here. With that being said, I've been communicating with my horoscope lately, and it's been telling me, I've been getting these messages because you manifest these things, right? And I've been manifesting my destiny. It's been telling me that this journey was necessary, right? They say that you can't fight the heavens. You can try, but you'll only struggle. What's going to happen is going to happen. And where I've been, I didn't plan to take this path. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to better myself. I didn't expect to be here. Such a good position. But every single thing that's happened to me my whole life has led to this moment. Not only that moment, it's led to me to my future. At the moon? Yeah, it is. It's led me to my future. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta really let go. And letting go is like accepting that these things are out here, accepting that this body is an avatar, accepting that the things that we complain about aren't necessary because everything will be provided. I have more of a sense of protection now. Like, there are times when I drive and I'll record a video with y'all, or I'll listen to music or whatever, and I'll ride on the street or the highway and I'll black out, right? I'll just like lose everything. I won't understand how I got to my destination, but I got there and I wake up and it's like, oh shit, I just drove like 10 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Or I was almost in a car crash a few months ago, and I swear to God, I like accepted it. I was at the point where I just stared it down in my head. Things slowed down. Like, I swear it was like a movie. It slowed down and it was like, yep, I'm a crash. It is what it is. And I braced and I locked eyes with the lady, and something like slammed my brakes down. Something did, and I came out the way I came out. You gotta have faith and you gotta let go. Things will be provided to you. This journey it's beautiful. It's like a legend in the making. You know, you can feel your excellence. You can feel that life is going to be unique. People in it you meet, you're meant to meet. Everything is just that, it's like, it's destined, but it's like built for you. Your reality is like your own universe. You know what I'm saying? How they have other universes. It's like your own personal universe. It's a concept that only you understand and only you make. We all have different archetypes, all different, like we were born in different ways. You know what I'm saying? I am a creator and I feel this because I express joy in creation and teaching. I'm a bearer of light. It's in my birthright. You know what I'm saying? So like, when you identify and you know who you are through this self-mastery, you become cold, my nigga. Become cold, and that's the road that I'm on. I'm still learning every day. I'm still benefiting from the decisions I've made in the past. I'm learning how to be a better man. I'm learning how to express my masculine frame, my masculine, structure. I'm learning my body, my mind, my history. Trying to better myself. I'm signing out of this bitch, y'all. Hope y'all stay blessed. Hope y'all keep your head up, and I hope you're taking care of yourself, man. Manifest what you really want.